Guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for Ryan Witmer, who is a suspect, or I think he might have been convicted. I'm not sure, but his spouse, Sarah Stewart Witmer, they were married from April 2008 to August 2008. They had one child together. So let's look. Okay, so August the 11th, 2008, Sarah Witmer was found dead in her bathtub. Ryan claims that he came home and the couple had dinner, leftover hamburgers, corn on the cob, cheesy potatoes. After that, Ryan and Sarah watched TV. Her shows first, then she let him watch the Cincinnati Bengals preseason opener against the Green Bay Packers. Sarah gave Ryan a kiss and said that she loved him. As she was going upstairs to take a long hot bath, Ryan responded, "I told her I loved her most." Ryan said that Sarah asked Ryan to check the doors before he came upstairs. As he moved toward the stairs, Ryan said she walked on her tippy toes as she often did. Sarah ascended the stairs to draw a bath in the master bedroom. Hot baths have calmed Sarah, a dental hygienist who had suffered from bad headaches all afternoon. Later that night, Ryan went upstairs only to find his wife non-responsive in the bathtub. He quickly called 911. So, I know that there's been 3 trials. I'm not going to look too much into it before I do my reading. That's what I know, so let's get to it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot? Did Ryan Witmer kill his wife Sarah? Did Ryan kill his wife Sarah on August the 11th, 2008? Please show me with the tarot. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups is in the reverse position. Please show me with the tarot. Did Ryan Witmer kill his wife Sarah Witmer on August the 11th, 2008? Killed his wife. Ooh, too many right there, or too many, unfortunately. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. And at the bottom is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Before I start, everything is alleged for entertainment purposes only. This is only me reading the cards. It's what the cards, it's what they mean. Basically, it's what the cards are telling me is what I say. It's only my opinion. Nothing is fact, and everybody is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Okay. So the Page of Cups reverse tells me that the situation was very emotionally charged. Possibly even he was inebriated, like drunk, or done some type of drugs that made it a little bit more emotionally heightened or emotionally charged. I feel that Ryan let his emotions get the best of him that night. They obviously had some kind of argument. leading up to her death that evening. The Nine of Pentacles reverse tells me that there was a lot of keeping up appearances going on, like a false display of happiness, kind of. So it wouldn't surprise me if, like, outwardly to their family and friends, they would say possibly that they were like the perfect couple, they were great together. There was a lot going on privately that I think possibly her family or his family would be very surprised to know. The Queen of Swords in the reverse shows me that there was a lot of arguments and a lot of issues going on that were very deeply rooted and were increasingly multiplying and becoming more intense. With the Knight of Wands in reverse beside it, it tells me that the fights were becoming like increasingly more violent, and that night it escalated too far. In my honest opinion, I think that he was kind of becoming more abusive, aggressively abusive. As well, the Eight of Wands in reverse, shows us that it wasn't planned. So it's not something I think he planned. I think that they were fighting all the time, and he was becoming increasingly more violent and increasingly more unhinged. If he was drinking too, that could add to it. The Eight of Wands, like I said, shows it wasn't planned, as well as shows after the event. This would be the event that happened that led to her death, because I don't think that it was how she was found is what happened. She might have been drowned, but I don't think that how she was found is how it happened, or how the events of that night aren't how he said either. Because this shows that it wasn't planned, but after he paused before progressing with the Three of Wands, before progressing forward, he stopped and he planned his next steps. He figured out what he could do before progressing forward, so that he could try with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, that before calling 911, he needed to kind of manipulate and use what knowledge and, intelligence he had, and try to shift the power dynamics to gain the upper hand, so that he could deceive and manipulate the scene of how she was found, and kind of try to hide what really happened that night in an attempt to, salvage his freedom and get away with it. Because, like I said, I think that it was a toxic and abusive relationship. I think that, it would be very surprising for their families to know how bad it really was, because I think she kept it private and he kept it private. Outwardly, they seemed perfect, but the truth of the matter was very, very different, and it's horrible all the way around. But in my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion, Ryan killed his wife Sarah after a argument, or during an argument. Maybe she was trying to walk away and he wasn't done arguing. Maybe she said she was gonna leave. I don't know, but something happened that night that they got into an argument that was more intense than it had, but it was becoming increasingly more intense, I think, over time. But that night it just went too far. He went too far, unmeaning to. He just did. And that's, it's tragic. Either way it goes. Anyways, I love you guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.